Hi, my name is Roni Coleman and I work for the Lewiston School District and I'm part of the Autism Project for the state of Idaho. Luckily for us, Renee Milner from the state of Idaho came to our school that I was teaching at last year because she started the Autism Project. We had 3 students in that project. One of our students was so behavioral that he could not be included in the regular classroom. He would spit, hit, kick, dislocate shoulders, sprained wrists. It came to the point where we had to figure out something or he would end up in an alternative environment, whatever that may be for him. So one of the tools that he gave me, or she gave me rather, was called the Functional Behavioral Assessment. What this does, it allows you to track the behavior, the ABC, which is antecedent, which is what causes the behavior, 2, the behavior itself, and 3, what are the consequences that that student got for that behavior. So an antecedent could be anything from you ask him to do something, his student, another student said something to him, an aide that he works with that he knows he can bully. So let me tell you a little bit about how to use this form. I blew it up for you so you could see. An event on this form is one thing that happens. So if you have a behavior, it is one thing. It could be he's kicking and he's spitting and he's throwing things. That's all one thing as long as there's not 3 minutes in between behaviors. Once it's 3 minutes, it becomes another event. So say our student is hitting. Well, we're going to put a 1 right here by hitting. What is his predictor? So what did we do? We asked him to do something or not do something that he wanted to do? Or what was his perceived function? What is he trying to get out of? So if you look on your handouts, you'll have a copy of this also, so you can take notes along with it. With this, he's trying to get something or he's trying to avoid something. So what this allows you to do is to track what was his behavior, what did we ask him to do, what was his perceived function, and what was his consequence. Did we have to verbally redirect him, physically redirect him, give him a timeout? What did we do because of this? So by doing this, it also tells us what time of day is his problem time, who's he working with. It tells us what are his problem areas. Are we asking him to do a function that he's confused about, so he's acting out? It gives you an immense amount of information. And through this information, you are able to go in and take a look at it. Okay, here's all of our data. Do we need to change staff? Does he have too many staff changes? Are we asking him to do the wrong kind of things at the wrong time of day? You know, like, are we trying to get him to do the dishes? Really? 14 years old, he doesn't want to do the dishes. So it tells us what was happening, who was it happening at, what is his danger time. I call it the red zone. So what is his red zone? What we discovered with this student is that he, after 1 o'clock, he was done. He was mentally, physically done, and that's when his behaviors would really start. It's black. So it told us that we needed to shorten his day. We had too many staff going in and out, so we had to cut back on the staff. So he only had, we changed it up to where he had 1 IBI worker, which is an intensive behavioral worker, and we had 1 staff member that were with him the entire day. So by doing that, there wasn't so much transitioning and time in between where he could get himself into trouble. We took some of when he was outside, he would try to run away, so we kept his physical activities inside a contained area, and he didn't do the walking. So with that, there are many, many other ways for you to get information about behaviors. You can work with the STAR program. They have a very comprehensive 3-step program that you can use for your students that will help with that and also help with their workstations. So thanks to Renee from the state of Idaho, Kelly from the Lewiston High School for allowing me to use use this information, and I appreciate you for being here. Thank you.
Thank you.